Good late morning, everyone. It's 11:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I've got a special ISO update here. This is the ISO headquarters presented by T-Speak at 222. And what I'm going to share with you guys today is something that you really need to become accustomed to. And I'm going to show you some of the ecosystem. And I'm going to show you a few things that I know most of you have no fucking idea what's going on or how it plays out. So I'm going to show you. I'm also going to show you some of the major players. So before we get going, hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all. Make sure to share this, and also check out my XRP Future Millionaire page and also my Swing Traders Anonymous in the video description below. So according to the ISO, so guys, pay attention to this because this is what's going to play into shit. So according to the ISO 20022 ecosystem and the INA TBA founding members list, and now pay attention to these names: XRP, XDC, Algo, XLM Hyperledger, and IOTA, Quant, ISO TC/307 are all on that list as blockchains and DLTs. Algorand is a pure POS that deals with smart contracts and even bolsters a 1000 TPS and works with the ISO 20022 messaging standard with a 10 billion max token supply. It is not inflationary like Dogecoin, for example. Very scalable. So Algo, hello. And now we get to XRP. XRP is liquidity and settlement token that is used in ODL, on-demand liquidity, and other products and services built around the finance and payments landscape. 1500 TP transactions per second, and transactions settle in under 4 seconds. Transactions cost less than a cent. Very scalable and future-proof. XinFin, which you've heard me talk a lot about, that's the XDC network, is a hybrid blockchain for enterprise solutions currently working with the Corda platform for trade finance and other enterprise use cases. Makes for a better alternative to Ethereum 1.0 and 2.0 in my opinion. Well, I totally agree with that. This is XDC's essentially the Ethereum killer. Hey? A lot of other ones are build the Ethereum killer. I know the truth. 2,000 transactions per second and settles in 2 seconds. With finality, transactions cost less than a penny. Scalable and future-proof. So, those are just a couple things that I wanted to show you. I thought that was very informative, and just the way it's laid out, I thought you guys could understand that very quickly. So that's just why I put so much stock in XRP, XLM, XDC, IOTA, Algorand, ADA. And, well, we already talked about XDC, but that's why I put so much stock in these coins. XRP, XLM, XDC, Algo, IOTA. Bing, bang, bada, fucking boom. ADA to an extent. But then you've also got stores. You've got Theta. You've got T-Fuel. We've got Link. There's Solana. There's Quant down here. And obviously Quant needs to go up there with its brother-ins. But Quant is so important to this whole thing. It really brings what XRP, XLM, XDC are trying to do and bring it brings this whole thing together. It really does. So Quant is going to be up here now at the top of our ISO list. And then we're going to keep it simple. We're going to just go by price. So we got Quant, we got ADA, we got Algo, we got IOTA. I'm going to keep Stratus up here. Actually, I'm going to keep the networks like Matic and Stratus above Quant. I want to keep those two networks particularly above them. So then we got Quant, which starts, and then we've got, as you can see, we've got Quant, we've got ADA, Algo. ADA's not, I haven't highlighted it, but it is, actually it should have a flag on it. Where the hell is it at? There we go. ADA is part... Oh, it won't let me put a bunch of them. Well, sorry, Vet. Sorry, Zill. It's got to be the real players. So, I'm flagging the ones on this list that are part of the ISO. So that it makes it nice and easy. I know, it's crazy to think that Doge and Shiba But it does have part of it. But you've seen the inflationary talks. But guys, that's all going to be worked out as we go along. But you got some of them that only one that I can see right now that has run sideways, and that's Dent. And it came right back up to that uptrending support. Well, that was the uptrending support. It fell through it, but it came up and touched it. That's exactly what it did. It came up and tried to break it, got rejected. So now it looks like it's on a head and shoulders. So, but I hope this helped. This is just a update that I wanted to do for the just a little bit of information for some of you guys that don't know. We're getting hammered right now. The ISO coins, as of right now, just a few of them we'll just touch on. Quant's down 1.71%, ADA's down 2.5%, Algo's down 3.53%, IOTA's down 3.09%, and we have numbers for these where we're trying to get to, ladies and gentlemen. Quant, if it breaks down, it's a $195 target. Algo, if it breaks down, we have a target down to $1.21, but that's not the worst part. The worst part is it's 89.89 would be the low end after it breaks down from the pennant. We've got IOTA, which we're looking at the dollar cutoff, but then once it breaks that, the pennant says we're going to 72 point, almost 73 cents, just shy of 73 cents. So pay very close attention to that. XRP, we have an 84 to 75 to 67, so I expect us to be down at 75 cents sooner rather than later, and then ultimately to 67. XLM, we've got a 25 cent initial target, but then I expect us to be down around 20 cents, maybe lower, but 20 cents is the technical target. XDC, we're still riding this, guys. Man, has this been a long time. But we've been riding this bull pennant, but I think we're breaking down. I know it's an 85 to 90% chance to break up, but I'm going by market conditions. And me personally, I think it's going to go down to 4.6. That's the technical target on a breakdown. 22.2 would be the technical target on a breakup, which the pattern is suggesting. So be very careful. I'm not a financial advisor, so should you take my advice? Nope, but this is just my personal interpretation of what I'm seeing in the market, and that I personally feel this is going to fall through. So that's just what I'm seeing. So you have to make an educated and informed decision with XDC. With Telcoin, we're looking for a drop to 9636, and that's likely conservative, because just like with what you just seen, this is on somewhat of a whole fuck me moment, but we have to go down to 9.6 and then we'll continue from there. We've already come down from 0.29 and we've got a heavy retrace. So we'll update this more later, but Telcoin, the initial drop we're looking for, and I don't want to FUD it up, and that's a big drop from here, but we're looking for a drop down to 9.63. So pay attention to that. T-Fuel, we've covered extensively. We're looking for that drop down to 0.154, which is almost 15.5 cents out of this pennant. Stores, we're looking for a breakdown out of the pennant to 74 cents. It's on a much larger pennant, but we're taking it from the smallest side of the pennant so that we can get this first drop. And we could honestly go much farther, guys. We could actually come down to 47 cents with stores, or 50 cents we'll put it, but that's where we could honestly come down. But the real drop, this next move, is going to be down to 74 cents, so don't FUD it up in your own head. Just watch the 74 line. We've got Theta, which we've done a phenomenal job on. It's got an ultimate drop to $3.27, but out of this current pennant, it's down to $3.83. And then we've got Link. Good old Link that we're going to do right now, and then I'm going to let you go. Because Link is definitely important. It's not technically part of all the rest, but I think Link has its own place. And Kenny, maybe you can put some wisdom in the comments about Link. Give a little bit of information to some of the folks. Whether you say yay or nay. I want to hear your opinion. Yay or nay on Link, Kenny. Because it's not one of my most comfortable ones, but it's one that I definitely think needs to be talked about. So, and then we're just going to do, guys, we're not going to do a, oh my God, this is going to kill us flagpole, because we had a few motions before, so we're just going to go from right there. Keep it nice and conservative. So we're looking at a drop down to $16.27. That's a pretty hefty drop. So for Chainlink, a drop down to $16.27 out of this bear pennant. So guys, I hope this helped. That was a pretty extensive and jam-packed information, but you needed to see it.